got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Hungarian Grand Prix. As you can see there, we've got two new parts on the car, I think. Yes, two new parts because of the two upgrades we done in Silverstone, and yeah. So if you haven't saw that race, I recommend you go and see it because I actually can't believe myself what happened. Because yeah, so that's all I'm going to say. Hopefully you watch that. Yeah, and if you haven't, I'm about to spoil the result for you now. We got disqualified. We got disqualified because we didn't use the right tires. We did. We started on the mediums, and then we switched to the softs as the safety car came out. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck this game's on about. I don't know, but yeah, we got disqualified for that race, and now we are quite a bit behind, 66 points behind Lewis Hamilton in the drivers' championship, and yeah, and we're losing a rivalry to Sebastian Vettel. So yeah, that's it. Let's go to practice one and hopefully redeem ourselves for this weekend.
Welcome to Budapest as we prepare for the start of the Hungarian Grand Prix. The teams are just getting their cars ready to go out for today's practice session, so we'll be straight to the action shortly. A warm welcome once again to the man standing beside me in the commentary box for this session, Anthony Davidson. Hello, Ant. Excited to get underway?
Yeah, absolutely. I always look forward to seeing the cars get out there on track. And they probably won't be on the limit immediately, of course. We know that one or two of the teams are looking to do some work on new aerodynamic packages, so that always takes some time to get into. But it'll be really interesting to see later on in the session what kind of performance gains are there to be found.
So yeah, so here we are in practice one then, and we're just going to go out.
Right, Chris probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope
Thanks, engineer. So yeah, we're going to go out and we're going to do the track acclimatization program. Here you can see, on the end of the first lap we get a 3.73, a 4.05. Pretty good lap, but now coming on the second lap, almost perfection this lap, almost perfection. Come around the final corner, one green on that entire lap, so we easily surpassed that. And yeah, I wasn't driving at a snail's pace for there. I done it one green, and I was driving quite fast. So yeah, now we're going to go in and do a tire wear management test. We're going to do it in soft tires. We're going to go for 4 laps as per usual. So yeah, coming through, we have Harry on go ahead of us. Yeah, coming through and we get a purple first lap. Beating lap time by 9 tenths of a second, so there's proof that I wasn't driving slow. There's proof that I'm not driving slow and I'm getting purple. So yeah, coming through on the second lap, here's another purple coming through. This will be 4 tenths because I made a mistake on this lap. So yeah, there's 2 purples in a row. Here's going to be 3 purples in a row. So yeah, there you can see 1.6 seconds up. Fastest lap there, touches P6. So now coming on to the final lap in this program, so coming to the line, this is another purple lap, so that's 60 out of 60, which is a really good, really good. Sorry about that. I have a bit of a sore throat, so yeah. If you hear coughing and spluttering, yeah, now you know. So yeah, now we're going to go out and do the qualifying pace. So yeah, end of the first lap, you can see what 1 seconds up, 1.1 coming across the line of P1. So yeah, I think we'll return to the pits and just skip on to qualifying then. And then hopefully do well in qualifying. So yeah, there you can see I had a great session. We've got 175 resource points out of 175. You can see purple in all 3 sectors, so we're just going to advance to qualifying, and yeah, hopefully we can
practice session there then. Let's remind
pull it out
ourselves
in
of the top 3,
as well.
who are a McLaren, Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
Ricciardo and Vettel top 3. Where's the Mercedes? I didn't get a good look at good look at that there. I just saw the top 3 and that was it. So yeah, here's our resource points after practice 1 then. So obviously we're not going to do practice 2 or practice 3 because we've got everything that we can. And yeah, we've got another 202 resource points to play with. And now we're going to listen to the voicemail.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So yeah, our qualifying goals are finish 9th, or qualify 9th or higher, beat Arrival, Vettel and beat Jenson Button. So yeah, let's get into the qualifying session for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
We hope you're looking forward to today's qualifying in Hungary as much as we are. We think it's going to be a cracker. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
Well, tyre management is key here, specifically the rears. It's all too easy to overheat and wear the rear tyres if they're punished out of the low-speed corners. Most teams won't be able to avoid some kind of issue here, especially the teams that are running less downforce.
Yeah, so now we're in qualifying then. So hopefully we can pull out a great lap like we did in practice. So yeah, let's get straight out there and smash it. So coming through middle sector, Verstappen goes fast into 143 and we lose it. We get on the curb and we lost the rear. Too much wheel spin. We lost the rear. So yeah, here's a replay of it. So yeah, just getting on the curb and then I was just too aggressive on the throttle. That sent us into the wall. And yeah, that's our qualifying session over. So now, that is 2 bad weekends we've had in a row after Silverstone. So yeah, we fucked up in the race in Silverstone. Now we fucked up in qualifying for the Hungarian Grand Prix. So yeah, that's two races where I fucked up. Well done, Ryan. Well done. So yeah, we're just going to retire and start from the very back, and hopefully, fight our way back to get some points, because people say this is Monaco without fire, it's very hard to overtake. I tend to agree with that there, because it is.
So qualifying is complete and we're all
Here's
set for an exciting race tomorrow.
Jenson Button
Your top 3
in
are
P2.
Ricardo, Button and Sebastian Vettel.
Jenson
The grid is set
Button
then, so that just leaves the race
in
itself.
P2.
Join us tomorrow where we'll be
That
live
just
with all the action.
adds more
And until then,
that just
it's
adds
goodbye.
salt to the wounds, because yeah, a McLaren should not be there. I know we've got pace this season, but he should not be there because it's just Button and he's never qualified that high. So there, as I've been rambling on, we have probably lost the rivalry after Battle out qualified us in every single element of the table apart from pole position. But yeah, so now we're probably going to drop down into the green instead of being in the purple. So yeah, 2 bad race weekends and we're down into the green. So hopefully it won't continue. So yeah, let's listen to our race engineer, our agent.
Hi,
Sorry.
Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
So 13th or higher, beat Vettel, beat Button, and for the constructors it is 10th or above. I think two of them targets might be a possibility. I don't know about beating Vettel. Definitely not beating Button as he started in P2. But it's all to play for in the Hungarian Grand Prix. So we'll let
We've
Coffee
seen some
take
astonishing
here.
Grand Prix here over the years, haven't we? The drama of 2015 is a recent example. Jenson Button's first win on a wet track in 2006, or in 1997, Damon Hill's heartbreak in the Arrows after a late gearbox failure cost him what would have been the team's only ever victory. What a wonderful place this is to come racing today. Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaro Ring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking has always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile circuit, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. Let's hope we're in for another one here today. With me to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who made his Grand Prix debut here with Minardi back in 2002. So Ant, this is a bit of a special one for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'd say so. I also stood in to commentate on Jenson's win in 2006, and as I was a test driver for Honda at the time, you can imagine that was quite an emotional Grand Prix. It's also a tough circuit on the drivers, this one too. Lots of long, slow corners that require a lot of patience from inside the car. Plus, it's a very downforce-heavy circuit. I mean, it's all relative, of course, but if you're lacking a bit in downforce, or if you've got a bit of an imbalance in the setup, this is definitely one of the worst places to have to deal with that.
Let's push hard.
We're almost...
So yeah, on the grid now for the Hungarian Grand Prix, I'm probably going to mess with the strategy here because just probably do what the AI are doing. I didn't show you it because it was just me balls and ride with it for about 15 minutes. I was balls and ride with it for a good 40 seconds. So yeah, 40 seconds to a minute. So yeah, hold the clutch in and get ready for the formation lap. So yeah, and away we go for the formation lap. And
Almost good on the unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
thanks engineer. So yeah, now we're in, starting into our grid slot, and it shouldn't be a long wait as we are starting at the back, as it would be from starting at the front. We should be ready like that there, and we are. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Dump the clutch and away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Getting an okay start, getting a bit of wheel spin, but getting a better start than Palmer. There's about 4 wide going into turn 1 here. The two Cybers and the 2 Monitors. And yeah, I think I'll just get involved in the action. And yeah, I decided to just back off, or there will be a monumental accident. But yeah, we get Magnussen there. Up in the P20. We get a few cars there, and then we lose the rear on Hulkenberg. Luckily, we didn't lose anything, any front wing on the wall. We see a Cyber coming up or inside, but yeah, we run wide and get past him. Up in the 18th, so 4 positions off the start, pretty good start. Yeah, so Nasser into turn 6, up his inside, nice move. So yeah, and that P17 is ours. So now skipping on to the end of lap 1, Pascal Wehrlein ahead of us. He is not ahead of us anymore. Just overpush there into him for good measure, why not? So now Hulkenberg is ahead of us. Can we get him into turn 1? Because turn 1 would be a very good overtaking opportunity for us, as DRS will be enabled later on in the race. As I've been rambling, we dive down Hulkenberg's inside as I predicted in the turn 1, and we get the move done. So yeah, here's Gutierrez ahead of us, 14. Will we dive down his inside? Yes, we will. As they are so slow they're so slow on the brakes, and I'm so confident there. So that same lap, turn 6, we get Grosjean, his teammate, and we lose the rear. We lose the rear on turn 6 exit. So end lap 2, we dive down. Sainz is inside, and will we get Kvyat into the final corner, getting a whole opposite lap of Ubers there? That didn't make any sense. So much opposite lap. So now Perez is ahead of us. We're losing it again. We dive it up his inside into turn 6, and we get the move done. But he comes back at us, but we brake a bit later than him and take the corner, and the corner was ours. So yeah, P10 is ours as well. So yeah, on lap 5, I decided to come in for a new set of tyres, coming in for the softs, running wide there onto the grass, which isn't going to help. So braking into the pit lane now. Will we get a good stop? Will our crew produce the goods and give us a good stop? And where will we rejoin on the track after the stop? There's a Cyber as well then. I think it's for Marcus Ericsson, and I was right because Ericsson was in last. So yeah, we get a 2.9 second pit stop. So yeah, we rejoin in 24th, so basically last because Ericsson is in Q1. So yeah, lap 8, we dive it up Massa's inside as he made a pit stop and came out ahead of us. He holds it around the outside, but we dive it down his inside into turn 7, turn 8, and yeah, get the move done. So now Julian Palmer is ahead of us from Zilla, but yeah, getting a bit of a lag spike there. But we dive it up his inside into whatever corner this is. I don't know. Yeah, but we get the move done, and P17 is ours. That is crucial to get past him. So now Magnussen, the end of lap 8, start of lap 9, DRS open. Nasser is ahead of him. He's getting DRS out of Nasser. Will we get both into turn 1? Or will we just get Nasser or Magnussen? We'll get both of them into turn 1. Fantastic move there by me. Late on the brakes, very confident on the brakes as well. Getting past 2 cars into turn 1. So now diving up Bottas is inside. We did cut the corner there a bit, but we tried to get past good areas, and we did get past him on the exit. And he slots in behind us. So yeah, that's a few moves done. So now skipping on to the end of the race, we stayed in P7 for the remainder of them laps, and yeah, Daniel Ricciardo's won the race, but we are going to come home from the back of the grid from P7, or to P7 even. Jenson Button finishes 6th, so that's 6-7 for a McLaren team.
Well done, good finish.
Pretty good.
Stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good
It's
job.
very good day for me, not so good for Jenson Button, but anyway. Yeah, P7 is our result in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Pretty good,
A great
even if
win
I do
then
say
for the
so
Red Bull team
myself.
today.
Daniel Ricciardo wins the race. Christian Horner celebrating
What do you think made the
the
difference?
Mercedes in P3. I don't know who's in P2, but anyway,
We could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else.
yeah,
That's exactly what they had today.
that has been the Hungarian Grand Prix. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and leave a
I
like.
can see now the drivers are making
And,
their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an
there's the
incredible
podium
amount for Formula
for
1,
his,
and that's another winner's
Ricciardo,
trophy heading
Hamilton
back to
and
Milton
Vettel.
Keynes.
That's not good for me, as Vettel has probably won the rivalry now. There's Ricciardo holding up the trophy, the big Hungarian trophy, I think it is. Yeah, the rivalry's not good, not looking good. I think we've lost it now after we finished P7 and Vettel got a podium. He's probably done faster laps than us, as he is in a faster car and all that there. But
So
here's the
it's
race
time to see
result.
how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Today I'm going to give it to the McLaren driver. They did a great job of getting the most
Finally,
out of
we
their
get a
tyres
driver
without
of the
losing
day.
pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern
I
day
would
Formula 1.
be
And now let's
surprised
take a
if
look
it
at the
didn't.
constructors' standings.
I've
Mercedes
come
have
from the
extended
back
their
of the
lead at
grid
the
to
top of the
finish P7.
standings.
There's
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time
constructors,
for another
or not
thrilling
the
installment
constructors,
of
the
this
drivers,
Formula 1
sorry.
season.
We are in P5, 9 points off Raikkonen. And yeah, here's the rivalry up, or the resource points. So yeah, we get a further 116 plus the first driver bonus, which is another 67, so 613. There's a rivalry update, and we have probably lost it. We're starting to we're 10 down, but it's still everything to play for with, I would say. So yeah, here's the driver position. +1, -1, +1. So yeah, we move up 1 from our very bad weekend. But what started off as a bad weekend turned into a good weekend. So yeah, that has been the Hungarian Grand Prix. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and comment and all that shit. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.